Hey there, science fans! Teddy Tadesse here, your friendly neighborhood IT educator, and today we're diving into the exciting world of Azure SQL Database security. Specifically, we're going to unravel the mysteries of role-based access control, or RBAC for short. Now, you might be wondering, Teddy, why all the fuss about RBAC? Well, imagine this. You have a treasure chest filled with valuable data, and you wouldn't want just anyone to have the keys, right? RBAC is like having a system of locks and keys for your Azure SQL database, ensuring that only authorized users have access to the data they need. Intrigued? Let's break it down. In the realm of Azure SQL RBAC, roles are the gatekeepers of your data. They act as the first line of defense, ensuring that only authorized individuals can access and manipulate your valuable information. Think of them as special badges that grant users specific permissions. Just like in a high-security building, not everyone can access every room. These roles define who can enter which areas of your database. These badges or roles determine what actions a user can perform within your database. Whether it's reading data, making changes, or managing user access, each role has a distinct set of capabilities. Azure SQL comes equipped with some pre-built roles, each with its own set of responsibilities. These predefined roles simplify the process of assigning permissions, ensuring that users have the right level of access without the need for complex configurations. Owner, the head honcho, with full control over the database. This role has the highest level of access, allowing the user to manage all aspects of the database, from configuration to security settings. Contributor can make changes to the database but can't grant access to others. This role is ideal for developers and analysts who need to update data but shouldn't be able to alter user permissions. Reader can only view data, like a curious observer. This role is perfect for stakeholders and team members who need to monitor data without making any changes. User Access Administrator manages database user accounts. This role is crucial for IT administrators who oversee user access and ensure that the right people have the right permissions. Each role serves a specific purpose, ensuring that users have the appropriate level of access to perform their tasks without jeopardizing the security of your precious data. By carefully assigning these roles, you can maintain a secure and efficient database environment where everyone has the access they need and nothing more. Understanding and implementing these roles effectively can significantly enhance your database security. It not only protects your data but also streamlines your operations, making it easier to manage user access and permissions. So, the next time you think about database security, remember the importance of roles in Azure SQL RBAC. They are the unsung heroes, working behind the scenes to keep your data safe and your operations running smoothly. With the right roles in place, you can rest assured that your data is in good hands, guarded by a robust system designed to protect and empower your organization. Now that we understand the different roles, let's talk about where these roles exert their influence. The scope. Imagine the scope as the territory where a role's permissions are valid. In Azure SQL, you have several layers of scope. Management group, the highest level, governing multiple subscriptions. Subscription, a collection of resources under a single billing unit. Resource group, a logical container for deploying and managing Azure resources. Resource, the specific Azure SQL database itself. Think of it like a set of nested boxes with each level containing the one below it. You can assign roles at different scopes, giving you granular control over who has access to what. Now comes the exciting part, assigning roles to users, groups, or even applications. This is where you put RBAC into action, granting specific permissions to those who need them. Azure provides a user-friendly interface for assigning roles. You can easily select the desired scope, choose the role you want to assign, and specify the user, group, or application that should have that role. It's like handing out those special badges we talked about earlier, granting access to your database based on the principle of need to know. This ensures that users only have access to the resources and permissions necessary to do their jobs. Section 5, Custom Roles, tailoring access to your needs. While built-in roles cover many common scenarios, there might be times when you need a more tailored approach. That's where custom roles come in handy. With custom roles, you have the power to create roles with specific permissions that align perfectly with your organization's needs. You can mix and match permissions from built-in roles or define entirely new ones. Think of it like baking a cake. You can use a pre-made mix, or you can create your own recipe from scratch, adding ingredients and flavors that suit your taste. Custom roles give you that same level of flexibility in managing access to your Azure SQL database. Section 6. The power of least privilege, a security cornerstone. Now let's talk about a crucial security principle that goes hand in hand with RBAC, the principle of least privilege. This principle advocates for granting users the minimum level of access necessary to perform their duties. Imagine giving everyone in your house a key to every single door, drawer, and cabinet. Seems a bit excessive, right? The principle of least privilege encourages a more restrictive approach, limiting access to only what's essential. By adhering to this principle, you minimize the potential damage from accidental or malicious actions. It's like having a safety net for your data, ensuring that even if one account is compromised, the impact is limited. Section 7. Benefits of RBAC enhancing security and simplicity. By now, you're probably starting to see the immense value of RBAC in securing your Azure SQL database. Role-based access control, or RBAC, is a powerful tool that allows you to manage who has access to what within your database environment. This not only helps in safeguarding your data, but also streamlines the management process, making it easier for your IT team to handle permissions and access levels. Let's recap some of the key benefits: enhanced security, simplified management, compliance, and flexibility. Each of these aspects plays a crucial role in maintaining a secure and efficient database environment. Enhanced security. RBAC provides a robust framework for controlling access to your sensitive data, reducing the risk of unauthorized access and data breaches. By assigning roles based on the principle of least privilege, you ensure that users only have the access they need to perform their tasks, nothing more. This minimizes the attack surface and helps in preventing potential security incidents. Simplified management. With roles and scopes, managing access becomes more organized and efficient. Instead of dealing with individual permissions for each user, you can group users into roles and assign permissions to these roles. This not only saves time but also reduces the complexity involved in managing access controls. Your IT team can focus on more strategic tasks, rather than getting bogged down by administrative overhead. Compliance. RBAC helps meet regulatory compliance requirements by providing an auditable trail of user access. Many industries have strict regulations regarding data access and security. With RBAC, you can easily generate reports that show who accessed what data and when, making it simpler to demonstrate compliance during audits. This not only helps in avoiding potential fines but also builds trust with your clients and stakeholders. Flexibility. Custom roles allow you to tailor access control to your specific needs. Every organization is unique, and so are its access control requirements. RBAC offers the flexibility to create custom roles that align with your organizational structure and business processes. Whether you need to grant temporary access for a project or restrict access to sensitive data, RBAC provides the tools to do so effectively. In a nutshell, RBAC empowers you to create a secure and well-managed environment for your Azure SQL database, giving you peace of mind knowing that your data is in safe hands. By leveraging the benefits of enhanced security, simplified management, compliance, and flexibility, you can ensure that your database environment is not only secure, but also efficient and adaptable to your evolving needs. This holistic approach to access control is what makes RBAC an indispensable tool in modern database management. Section 8. Conclusion. Embrace RBAC for a secure Azure SQL experience. As we conclude our exploration of Azure SQL RBAC, remember that security is not a destination, it's an ongoing journey. It's a continuous process that requires vigilance, adaptation, and a proactive approach to emerging threats. RBAC, or Role-Based Access Control, provides the tools and framework you need to build a solid foundation for securing your valuable data in the cloud. By assigning roles and permissions based on the principle of least privilege, you can ensure that users have only the access they need to perform their tasks, reducing the risk of unauthorized access and potential data breaches. So, embrace the power of RBAC and let it be your trusty sidekick in safeguarding your Azure SQL database. Think of RBAC as your digital security partner, always there to help you manage access and protect your data. Whether you're a database administrator, a security professional, or a developer, RBAC can simplify your security management and enhance your overall security posture. And remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Use it wisely. As you implement RBAC, take the time to regularly review and update roles and permissions to reflect changes in your organization and its security needs. Stay informed about best practices and new developments in the field of cybersecurity to keep your defenses strong. Well, that's all for today, science fans. We hope this journey through Azure SQL RBC has been enlightening and has provided you with valuable insights into how you can enhance your cloud security. If you found this exploration of Azure SQL RBAC helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more exciting adventures in the world of technology. Stay tuned for more tips, tricks, and deep dives into the latest tech trends and innovations. Until next time, keep exploring and stay secure.